Alright guys, welcome back to another Budokai video. This is going to be part 2 of the original video. So if you guys could go take a look at that, if you want to know about race passives and the different races in the game, then I would recommend checking out that video. Also, if you guys could subscribe to me, it would be a great help. My current goal is 1,000 subscribers. If you guys could help me reach that, that'd be amazing. So now we're going to go over how to gain power efficiently and how to get Zeni in Dragon Ball Budokai. Let's hop right into it right now. Alright guys, so I'm in a server with a bunch of people in it, and it is most definitely not safe, seeing as there's these little scumbags that run around. This one isn't an example of one, but that type of scumbag right there, we don't like these. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to get into a private server of sorts. So the first thing you're going to want to do is block the people who are most likely to grip you. Like, if we go here, wait, I can't unshift block, never mind. Okay, just block some random person in the server. Usually you would want to block, alright, so see this cell, people with bio names and Majin names are most likely to grip you for your power and Zeni. You honestly, when you're doing this, you should always be blocking bios. Most other races won't necessarily come after you for no reason. So I'm gonna block this kid. This kid right here. Block him, leave, and then rejoin. Impossible. And if you want, you could keep returning, but if you get gripped by someone, alright, so I got into another fairly active server, because there were multiple Earth servers active. And then we're just going to want to repeat the process if there's any bios in here. It looks there's 2 Majins, 3 Majins, 4. Alright, there's quite a bit of few Majins in here, but then I can check, are any of them more powerful than me? That is a slight problem. We're going to go over and check what type of person it is. You honestly want to lower your power. Alright, it's a Majin. That's a Majin. We're probably going to want to leave the server then. He was Gummy. Where is it? Yep. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, there's Majins in the server. That's why we're just going to leave. I'm just going to keep leaving and rejoining until I find a fairly tame server. I'll be back when I get one. So if you go into the server for Budokai, if you go into your server for Budokai and it's full of people, you can go into the server list on the Budokai Roblox page, scroll down and look in servers, and then click on the one with 0 people in it and join that one. And once you're in there, you're fine. Or you could just block random people until you get to one of those servers. Any way really works, but it's very easy to get into a private server. And when you're in one, just stay in the private server for as long as possible, because it's a pain to get more if you're going to different planets. Alright, so what you're going to need to get when you start off in Budokai is you're going to need to get gripped once you've gained 6k Zeni, a little over 6k Zeni, 7k. You need to get gripped a couple of times. Well, more specifically, you need to get your vitals down to 0 3 times in order to die and get sent to King Kai's, which you need to go to pick up the weights from King Kai on King Kai's planet. And you need to die 3 times. And the easiest way to die is to go to a planet you're not gravity trained on and just fly around and stand there until you lose vitals down to 0. And once you've lost your vitals down to 0, you leave and rejoin, and you get sent to King Kai's planet. Well, you get sent to Snake Way, and then you walk over to King Kai's planet. But once you're there, you make sure you have 5k Zeni on you when you go to Salada or to the Sphinx's planet to lose vitals. The Sphinx's planet is a 12 gravity 12 gravity drain planet, which means it's 12 gravity it's 12 times gravity over like Earth. Salada is 10 times, which is the Saiyan homeworld. So if you spawn as a Saiyan or a legendary Super Saiyan, you'll need to go to the Sphinx's planet. And if you spawn as a Sphinx on the Sphinx's planet, you have nowhere to go because you already have that level of resistance against your gravity. So you have to die the full 6 times. You have to get gripped 6 times in order to lose all of your vitals. But once you lose all your vitals, go to King Kai's. You get the weights, and then you train there till you get 10k or whatever battle power, and you get back. Once you've got that, you then go farm Zenny for the remaining 25. You need to get 25k Zenny in order to go up to the hyperbolic time chamber. I'm just gonna show this like background footage of me gaining Zenny and how to gain Zenny and using the power output method, which is lowering your power to 10%, hitting something, then raising it back to 100%, and hitting it like 6 times and it instantaneously dies. And once you do that, you just grip them, and then once you have 4, you go back to the mission giver and grab the stuff. I'm just showing this in the background. And then in a while, once I get 25k, I'll slow down the video, and I'll show you the path and how to get to the hyperbolic time chamber and enter it. Alright, so this is the last sand I need. Now I'm just going to go show you guys the route to the hyperbolic time chamber after I collect this last mission. Also, I hope you guys don't mind the air conditioning in the back too much. It's extremely hot where I am, and it's like 99 degrees outside, and it would be like 100 and something in the room I'm in. So I honestly don't want my computer to break, so the air conditioning's on. Sorry about the noise, but yeah. So now that I'm in the hyperbolic time chamber, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have the weights from King Kai's on. If you don't have them on, your BP gains are going to be significantly reduced. Another thing to note is that if you get below 50 vitals, your BP gain is cut in half. So you want to stay above 50 vitals at all times. And now that your shadow doesn't put you in combat, you never lose HP to it because it does like 2% of your HP and you just regenerate it because you're not in combat. So you don't really have to worry about your HP, but make sure your vitals stay above 50. If they drop below 50 and then you have to rest to get them back up, you will lose a ton of battle power gain, trust me. Also, I do this thing where if you hit the NPC, you hit your shadow and then lower your thing down to 10%, it might give you more BP gain. I'm not sure if this is actually true or not. I just do it just in case it is. I've never actually tested it myself though. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs. But see you next time. Also, one more thing, make sure not to use your skill moves in the hyperbolic time chamber. I just used mine, and as you could see, it didn't actually give me any battle power gain. I'm not sure if that's a bug or if it's intentional, but if you damage your shadow with moves that are not M1s, then you won't get any battle power gain. Just wanted to let you guys know. Bye. See you next time.